Alrighty, let's get this going. Take a look at the back card. Ooh, they got a fast quarterback. Good receivers. I'm pretty sure they beat us last year. Oh, there we go. Got a 99 speed DB. 95, 90. Oh my god. We're running the ball. No. Yeah.
Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. So Akron's offense will come out first. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Quarterback running on the draw. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
So Buffalo's offense will take the field for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And the Bulls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Here's the handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Let's talk about Akron. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game, and the defense, got him at the 27.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this.
They'll give it to the back.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Fresno State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Zips line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The Zips have enough for the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let them go to work.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Zips kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return.
Did I get hit or? Oh, it's the pressure.
It's him close to the 50-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Got him downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, give on the inside. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Bulls are on the move. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo! He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Zips are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Catch in the middle, it's Courtney. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. Escapes the sack. Man, did he pay for it with that.
Bro ran right and was just running into him. Look at this.
He got rid of the ball.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll run the screen. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the RPO, complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last.
Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They'll immediately call timeout. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He might want another play. On third down, going up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the...
What? He hit it and it just went, okay.
One. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. And here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. That gets them back to within 10. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Finds his man down the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Under fire! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Punts it out of the air. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bulls line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. The give to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Hard running there.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught over the middle. It's Newell. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the Zips get it past the sticks.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Northwestern was able to come away with the win, as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the 4th quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Zips with the 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Oh, come on.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, The clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoop. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Across the 25. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Oh, he did.
Leaves it with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. He's piled up 112 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Also not calling timeouts.
A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Zips. They move on top here on the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the outside. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's how you come back in a game. We didn't even throw it that much. look at Kent State, 6-3, bowl eligible. Wait, did I already buy it? Definitely an O-line. Ooh, that's why people aren't getting them. Ooh. We should win our last 3 games. I don't think he's coming back next year. I think he's done. At least we're the best worst team.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see, the winners of 9 straight, the Akron Zips, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Zips will kick it away to start us off.
God, I missed the stadium. 2014 start.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Kent State's offense will start this game off. Akron narrowly escaped in the last meeting with a victory and the much-anticipated celebration. Well, they rocked it, mama, like a wagon wheel.
They did, and it was really close, but they executed great. Akron did in the big moments last year, and we've talked about it for a whole year now, and now they've got some opportunity for a little payback, Palmer. That's always fun. Kent State's got this opportunity.
Well, I think the goals for Akron in this game are still the same. It's who can execute the best when the game is on the line. That's what they did the last time out. They got the win. They got to do that again here.
Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Zips offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
It'll be 3rd and long. Keeps it on the draw. Wide open spaces. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The Zips will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Now, guys, the winner here gets the wagon wheel trophy, which is by far one of the coolest trophies in the sport. It's a wagon wheel.
And it is kind of unique, Reese. It's kind of interesting. It's a trophy that was a wagon wheel that broke off of a trip of the Akron founder back in the day, and then it was donated, and it's now the trophy. So really strange, really unique, Palmer.
But it makes sense too, David. I mean, it's a blue and gold wagon wheel. Both colors of both these schools, blue and gold, are only 10 miles apart. So fans don't love each other, but the trophy, it really feels at home in this rivalry between these two schools.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Perry. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Slithers into space. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. They've got the screen set up. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's loose. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Lets it fly. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
No, I would say
intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
So late.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Gonna run it. It's Martin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Lots of running room. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
I cannot believe he caught that.
That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
We're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Why did I?
And that is interception number 3 on the day. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Using the quick game. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. And the golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He leaves it with his back. Shakes off the defender. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Handoff from the gun. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. QB draw. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. The Wagon Wheel Trophy has a strong history. It dates back to 1923 when Akron took the series opener 32-zip. See what I did there?
Reese, you should have said Zips. But this is one of the more contested rivalry games in all of college football. You look at the series history between these two schools, David. It is really, really tight.
Yeah, it's almost 500, back and forth. You've seen streaks on both sides. They don't love each other. The wagon wheel at stake today.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the ball's on the ground. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the ground, it's Martin. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the golden flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback gets past the marker. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Perry. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the wagon wheel on the line, how can you blame them? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old wagon wheel.
And the golden flashes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here comes the punt team. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch on the right side. Out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
He didn't. Why is he? Why are they all playing man? I didn't pick man defense.
Dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Motion from the back. Grabbed behind the line. It's Martin. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a man miss. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The inside handoff. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. It's a seam wide open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Zips are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And you want these guys that can take the top off of defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field, and this will change.
I was like, oh, I'm not going to have the B on that break. I was about to get sacked. So I was like, fuck it.
Way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon State is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 24 over Jacksonville State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick release on the RPO. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perry. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Here's a heat. He's going to run it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give to the single back. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Solid run on the last play, gives this offense another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They booted away on 4th down. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Rush is on him. Turning on the Jets. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here on 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Golden Flashes are marching down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Martin. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Rides to back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Kent State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I should have took over. Oh, he didn't catch it. I don't think he gets...
Is that perfect timing? You could... Quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down.
What was
Got it behind the line. It's Goodwin.
Hyper accelerated me out to the what? Whatever, game.
And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And another shitty fucking...
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete.
Damn. Well. Why is my my game's messing up now? Three people could not block a dude. They all just glued on one. I thought I could get that. I could have gotten that on him right there. 2 back-to-back bad throws.
That is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I can't believe our one unlock became...
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. They'll try the run. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They kick it away on 4th down. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by...
Oh, he wants it all. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So Kent State beats Akron and claims the wagon wheel, and look at him down there riding it like a southbound train. Ooh, mama rock me. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We should have came into that game and just dominated. There's no reason why we lost. That's not going to look good next week. Well, at least we got a safety committed. And a defensive tackle. We'll still get him. I wonder where that put us. Not team schedule. I meant conference standing. Wow, we finally beat Buffalo, but then we lost to Kent State. That's sad. Got so many rushing yards. Like, that's insane.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Red Hawks will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Akron Zips offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Oh, a lot of space. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown Zips. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Miami Red Hawks offense will get the ball for the first time. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The Red Hawks getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Red Hawks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's just a bad
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Red Hawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I tell you what, as that ball starts to get towards the sideline when they're running these option plays, man, those outside players become more pivotal. My corners have to be able to tackle. My secondary is going to be much more involved in getting the quarterback to the ground. Nice job by the secondary, by this defense.
And the Red Hawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. All the way out to the 46-yard line before he's run out of bounds, and what a job by this special teams unit. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
He fought them all for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. On target. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Zips will try to convert on 4th down. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Got it in the middle. It's Sims.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges, and you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
The Redhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a catch at the 10. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off play action on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Gonna sling it on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Zips need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Newell. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the tight end's trying to work the middle of the field. Nobody even close to him in coverage. It's not going to get any easier than that for the quarterback. That's an easy first down.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosion.
There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. And the Zips come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it.
Oh, we hit it finally.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to pull that schooner away offensively. They're up by 11 over Arkansas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move there. Spins away from the defender. And the Redhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. The Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this one is perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Zips will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sims. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. He's got an open man. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
They punt it away on 4th down. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Takes a hit as he fires. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Zips will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's coming. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it inside the 30. Turning it on. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Here's the pressure. Looking to get it in the end zone, and down he goes. They were trying to tie the game, but they are denied. Still down by 2.
14, Miami, Ohio, 12.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10. He lets one fly deep.
Let's go.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Zips. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. The Zips come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quarterback running on the draw. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Runs through the tackle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Spears. Fires to the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He is going nowhere.
Oh, no.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I wasn't planning on him getting hit. I was just going to throw it.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Goodwin. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Red Hawks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Slater. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Wide open spaces. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Red Hawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Pickett. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Miami. And guys, after failing to get to last time, they'll take the safe route. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Zips line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Spears. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
He stayed up.
At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Well, the thing about the jet sweep is oftentimes it gets the defense confused. They can't find the ball, but not that time. Great job of eye discipline defensively, finding who had the ball, and then using their speed to get there to make a nice tackle.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him in the end zone. Fighting his way for every inch, but he's...
My own running, oh, that was a touchdown.
Needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. The give. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
That play is hitting me right
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing a strike.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. That time he took a big shot off of the RPO.
And when you run these run-pass options, you want to take a little bit of time to stick it in that running back's belly, read the defense, get him to suck up, and I'm trying to make those big plays down the field. So I like the aggressive attack off the RPO.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Red Hawks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Slater. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Pickett. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's going to look for a man on third and short.
Because
he makes it ground. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line. And
how do you let your man go that open? What are you doing, safety?
Right on the doorstep.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm.
Touchdown!
I can't believe my fucking safety.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of...
Going for the big play.
Oh, not for my run.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys. Good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Fucking play.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
There's no way to get 82 in the fucking running back position. I guess not.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Spears.
Oh, thank you. My fucking line.
And he was hit just as he was.
Oh no, it did the bullshit again. And it does. Like all the fucking creams, all the bullshit in this game comes out. Look at this shit.
The pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. He's got him. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh
it is incomplete, and now they're...
He dropped it. That would have been a beautiful catch. Like, he would have dropped that, and I swear... Was that the DB? Yeah.
4 seconds remaining.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route.
Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering up.
We should have just kicked the field goal. Even the coach said, even the recommended play was go for it. My offense is just falling apart now. I think we would have preferred to win. Well, there goes our championship, right? Championship contender going down. I don't know, he kind of seems like someone that can play in my type of defense. Not the one down here. Well, I'm gonna need to take a break. I guess I'll finish the last game of the season late tonight or in the morning. Rushing though, we have rushed the ball a lot. Are we the #1 rushing? I doubt it, but no, but we're one. We're the 13th Most rushing yards. Defense for number 1. What about sacks? No. Definitely not interceptions. Probably in the middle. What is our differential for our team? Damn, I guess we counted down. Our differential is 0. We've given the ball 8 away, and we've gotten 8 takeaways. Alright, that's it for me right now. Back-to-back losses after a good-ass win. That's what that's going to do with us for our, I don't really know. All of a sudden, we just losing at the end. The 2 teams that we should have beat. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to get to play for the conference championship now. Holy hell. Damn. We might only have 2 games left in the season. Alright, well that's it.